Hey everybody, Chris, it's Chris here. So for um, my small change this week, I kind of want to talk about artifacts or physical artifacts to be more specifically. Kathy Mills and Lorena Huber may have butchered that second name. In the PDF that Dr. Smith provided, they kind of talk about artifacts and about how they're kind of overlooked in organizations and kind of pushed to the side. So for myself, right now I am a graduate instructor for one credit undergrad courses that revolve around physical education and well-being. So this semester I have a golf course that meets twice a week. Usually Tuesdays we meet inside the mini dome on the turf next to the batting cage. Thursdays we've tried to continuously go out to Pine Oaks Golf Course and get on the driving range. But on Tuesdays, what I normally do is I use the supply closet that's inside the mini dome. What that is, that's used for physical education courses, the undergraduate courses that myself and others are teaching. And it's got plenty of supplies in there for us to use. So what I use is golf clubs, I use buckets, cones, golf balls, anything that kind of helps, that I can use for this golf course. So what the golf clubs and golf balls represent, those represent, a physical artifact that can be training equipment. It provides a tangible sense for the course, obviously. Physical things are tangible. Those that aren't physical are intangible. But with that supply closet, it gets cluttered quite often. And a lot of the time when I am finished class on Tuesdays and I go to return all the clubs and the balls, having to step over, sacks of soccer balls, different buckets, cones, things like that. So one thing that I kind of want to do this week for my small change is when I'm returning all that equipment that I've used, kind of want to tidy up and put things where they go in that supply closet. I've supplied 2 photos that I was able to take. One is from one side of the supply closet, the other is from the opposite side. As you can see in the one photo, there's kind of balls, cones, buckets all over the floor. So yeah, for the small change, I just kind of want to tidy things up and put them where they go, and hopefully continue with that throughout the rest of the semester. Excuse me. What I'm trying to convey through these actions is that the small things that one does really do matter. I know at the beginning of the semester, a supervisor, Miss O'Neill, and her husband sat down with myself and all the other graduate teaching instructors, and they said, "Hey, we've had to go through this kind of during the summer, during the winter, and organize this whole room. So if we can try and keep it organized as possible, that way, when the end of the semester rolls around, they're not having to do it again. That would be great help." So yeah, by doing these small things, I'm hoping that it conveys, that no matter who's doing the small things, that they matter.